Hi, I'm Lady Poetic, and here is my submission for the Tiny Desk Concert 2024. Perched up in the crow's nest right before I made the plummet, backwards falling faster into the preacher's pulpit. Worn and dismayed, disarray put on display, contemplating with the mask and what am I supposed to say? You could rewind it for days, planting seeds in your brain. They called it inception, I just shrugged and said hey. Complacement with arrangements that were previously made. They penned in the time while I sharpened my blade. Pull the wool from your eyes while I pull down my shades. Place all bets on the table, baby, cause I have it in spades. What you made was a mistake, now all the stakes have been raised. I fold about as often as a hollow point would graze. Thought that this was a phase, fooled you twice, now that's a shame. But I don't carry blame, I just intensify the game. Lay down my burdens to rest, then I hung up the vest from the one who brought you road to Copenhagen and impressed. So unimpressed by recent monologues and lack of finesse. You can call me on a double bluff, I know, but you could guess. Westward and I feel the zephyr that was in the wind. I lay down my hand, now watch me as I begin. They served us down in Memphis, now the notion's the same. Every word was pretentious, so my focus would fade. Have you heard the consensus? The last note's about to play. You gotta keep them separated so the mind won't start to stray or disengage from a position only dark horses can see. Expression done poorly, you can push me but don't force me. It's honorary when handled prematurely, but don't mourn me. He called me morning glory, held the door open for me. We took the boundaries out the story and kept the mirrors buzzing. Discussions over tight percussion we don't want for nothing. Always something left to sacrifice, someone left to tell. Grace just let me go, yes it hurt when I fell. Once a well has run dry and not a drop can leave you quenched. You can run the best plays, but the best players on the bench like henchmen calling the shots. The villain falls to the back to avenge what you destroyed and harp on aspects you lack. For lack of better words, I heard the whispers, I saw the wall. My name had yet to be crossed out and yours just wasn't there at all. Not a call or a nod, acknowledgement did not exist. So at a loss of what to fix, keep on shaking your fist. At any cost, at any risk, just fill me in on what I missed. I keep fresh decks on decks while these execs are stacking up chips. Ripping these leeches to pieces, paper shredding the scripts. Mixing moments and details later, investigating tips. Oh, how you slip and slopes plateaued and had no clue where to go. You had your life handed to you. This one strived on Skid Row. Over and over it showed where no translation would go. They went from green to obscene, from novice to pro. Procuring solutions and watching prophets as they spoke. When all hope was disillusioned and a promise was broke. Strokes of genius inspire, canvas wet and brush in hand. We're known from building cities from a single grain of sand, not secondhand. But lions on the prowl will stay in demand. We are the truest of breeds, among uniquest of brands. The grandest architecture left us looking up at the skies. Truth be told, acceptance tests no longer apply. Flightless but the highs have led us to what now is refined. Put in final touches where we once had smudged up the lines. Righteous in our own right and with the right to decide. Call the game cause this time we're running ace high, trump ties. Thank you.